this feedback was always, you need more time with Steve. I wish Steve was doing the full 2 days. We did all of our sessions through Zoom, which I was a little leery on how that would resonate for the participants. And everybody had such great feedback right from the first seminar on. I've done 4 so far, or in the past 2 years. And there's just been such positive feedback that we keep bringing him back. Essentially, he brought up issues with financial planning or things about our defined pension plan that they were unaware of. This is groups of people that were 50 plus, so really getting into those final years of preparing for a pension. And they really enjoyed that he wasn't a sales pitch in any of the presentation. He was really focused on budgeting and all the different options and digging into CPP and when the best time is to start collecting that. That was the part that really surprised me is we were really concerned about the engagement being that it was on Zoom. And Steve's personality just brought everybody in. Every single person in that room was attentive to what Steve had to share. And some of our sessions were 3 hours long. But we haven't had a problem with it being on Zoom. He's just got the right personality to engage our participants. Honestly, as me being the facilitator, being able to organize questions that were coming from the participants to Steve and Steve being able to answer those. And I found that there was just perfect flow. I didn't have any issues. People were able to put their hand up just like in a classroom setting and ask his questions. We had good technology on both sides to be able to have that dialogue back and forth. Over the 2 days, I have 8 different presenters. Some that came in person and some via Zoom. And again, this feedback was always, you need more time with Steve. I wish Steve was doing the full 2 days. Not that the other presenters weren't great, just it was very positive feedback for Steve. Really in that age group, there was a lot of realization that they should have done this sooner. So in that, we actually have started encompassing our 40-year-olds into these sessions, trying to give people this information earlier on in their career. And that is the goal, is over the next 3 to 5 years, is to try to get all of our employees through this seminar. Steve has a fairly heavy fee, and it is worth the fee. In the end, is the feedback that I've had. Again, I've had 4 seminars so far. I'm planning for one in the fall of this year. And again, we are going to put more investment into having Steve come and do it in person with a little bit longer of a session. Steve is worth the financial investment to bring him in to speak to your group.